Alright everybody, this video is to teach you how to do a transfer really quick. For some of you, there seems to be a few issues and I'm not sure why, but remember there's only two boxes at any given time, at least in the beginning, that you should ever be focused on. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to log into our back office, okay? So I'm going to log into my daughters, and the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to double check that you actually have enough to transfer. So that being said, as soon as we log in here, I am going to X out of this little pop-up that comes up. In fact, so as you can see, there is at least a minimum of 0.003. So what I do is I take my phone and I open up my calculator and I go ahead and I type in 0.0304594. So I've got that number in here, all right? Exactly like it is up there. So then I put this in front of me so I can see it, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to plans and I'm going to come to buy, because I want to take that money and put it into the exchange wallet. So I'm only going to be doing whatever's in the yellow and whatever's in the blue. So this time we're doing what's in the blue. That's your trade wallet. So we're going to go 0. Anytime a number is less than 1, you have to put a 0 first, and then a point, and then whatever the number is less than 1. In this case, it's 0.003045994. All right, we're going to hit generate hash, which should be obvious, and then this pops up. Probably don't want to cancel unless we realize that we typed in the number wrong or something. So we're going to hit generate hash again, and what's going to happen is it's going to create an address that we're going to send money to. So I double click on it, right click and copy. You can also come over here, hit copy hash, and up here you'll see it says hash has been copied in Spanish, okay? And then you're going to come up to financial at the top, because you just created this hash. Would you ever hit confirm payment before paying for it? Well, no, of course not. However, if you made a mistake, you can do this. We're going to hit confirm payment and cancel payment and cancel payment. So that handles that question. How do I cancel a payment that I accidentally made, or it was a wrong amount? Do I have to wait for that link to expire, or can I do something about it? And there you go. That's what you do. So anyways, we're going to hit generate hash. Generate hash. We're going to come up to the top and we're going to go to financial, because we got to pay that hash, right? So it's going to come to this next page. And again, it's pretty simple. It says enter hash, and I bet you 99.9% of you guys can figure out what you do. You got to paste it in here, whether it's Control V as in Victor, or if you right click and then hit paste, or however you do that. I'm not sure how to do Apple products. So anyways, then the next step is, amazingly, search hash. So we're going to hit search hash, because that would be. So now the status of this hash is canceled. So remember, I copied it. See, this is beautiful. I'm glad I made the mistake. It's not a lethal mistake, but I accidentally didn't pick up the new hash. I carried over the old hash that I had canceled. So I'm going to come back to the page where there's the new hash. I'm going to double click on it, right click and copy. Come up to financial, go hit pay hash. So I'm excited actually that I made that mistake, because I can show you how to recover from it. So we're going to enter the hash by hitting Control V, hit search hash, because that makes sense, right? And I'm going to move me up here a little bit, and then I'm going to come down here, and it looks like Grace actually got some extra commissions. So again, this is a great moment for us to see what goes on. So you see I have this hash here, but I'm going to go ahead and type in here. I'm going to go 0.0006616. Now, the number on the other box doesn't have to have a minimum. It just has to be added to this one. Now, we haven't created a hash for these combined amounts. So what I'm going to do is I just put those two numbers in here and here, and it created the number down into the total. So I'm going to go 0.0037121, and I'm going to come back again to buy. Let's see, it's not going to let me unless I get underneath it. So hit buy, and it's going to take me down here, and we're going to go ahead and hit confirm payment, and we're going to hit cancel payment, right? This is exciting. So we're going to hit enter value 0.0037121, and then we're going to hit generate hash. And I hope this repetition is really helpful for some of you. But double click, right click, copy, come up here to financial and hit pay hash. And then of course we're going to do the enter hash and search hash. Then we're going to go 0.000666616 and then come over. I hit tab, that's why it went all the way over there right away. 0.003045994. And so now as long as this number matches this number here, right? And this gives a description of who it was going to, and this is the hash, but this is the amount. As long as it matches that, we should be fine. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hit pay. Now, as long as you have set up your countersign, which is another video I've already made, so go back and find the countersign video and learn how to do the countersign at the beginning of that set of videos. But I'm going to hit token first. The reason why is, see, it's been sent to my email. So in the meantime, I'm going to come here and I'm going to type in the countersign or the XPath. I'm going to put the cursor in here. Then I'm going to go to the email, and as you can see, it's already there. So biggest thing that people do wrong is they go ahead and they copy and paste it. You cannot, one more time, cannot do that, because copying and pasting, the machine does not recognize it as a number. It recognizes it as a picture. So it's obviously not a token if you paste it. So you got to memorize it. One of the ways that I memorize is I either put it on the calculator, I write it on a piece of paper, or I chant it. Basically, 875 839, 875 839, 875 839. So you can fortunately see it. So if you had to, you could come down here, double check, and then what I always do is I always delete it, because I don't want to be stuck with trying to figure out, well, which token am I supposed to use. So I'm going to go ahead and hit pay, and if I did it all right, this should pop out with success. Yay! So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go ahead and wait for a second for it to refresh. So I'm going to hit dashboard. It's going to bring me back to the main page, and I'm going to X out of that dang pop-up again. And again, it's just that they made such leaps and bounds in getting this FAQ, or frequently asked questions, put together, that this is just an alert to remind you that there's new tools underneath support. Okay, FAQs right there. So anyways, as you can see, the amount has increased here, and there's nothing in the commission or the trade wallet. So for today, she's all done. Anyways, that's how you transfer. I'm so excited that we made some mistakes. We learned to recover from them. But let's go ahead and start sharing this invitation with people, because right now it's Sunday. And right now through Monday at 4, we have the ability to activate our trade. Well, once that window is closed, then what do? Well, you don't wait till next Sunday. You start planting seeds. And as you sign people up and you go in and you make sure that they're positioning properly, and then when they pay their fee, they'll be able to go in and start filling out their profile and uploading their documents. So that's covered in a different video as well. So have a great day, and I look forward to your success and, of course, mine. All of you are on my team with Joff and Rob and Will and Ryan and Calais Taylor and all of those great, wonderful leaders. This is some exciting times. We're going to be able to retire young and have fun. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.